Let's play Redactle number 292 on Monday, January 23rd. We have a two-word title, which is often a person, and I can see a date of birth and a date of death. Let's see, we also have, after their name, 3825, so is that some title? And then also known as 47, Lord, maybe, was an 7, English, maybe, 11 and 9, 3, 6, and maybe 11 and 9, who served as 8, 7, and 4, 10 of England, or maybe even Ireland. 5 was the 11 of 4, 7, 10, and the 10, 6, and 3, 5 something. In the 4, 6 of something, I am thinking an English aristocrat, maybe a member of the royal family. I don't see prime minister would be 5, 8. I don't see that. 5 was also or something. I'm just going to scroll down and see if I can work out who it is without putting in any words first. That's probably overly ambitious. So I think we have early life and education. 7, 5 was born at 4, 5, near 6, in 6. Could that be an English county, Sussex, maybe? The son of 3, 8, 5. 4, 6 of the 5, 4 by 3, 6, 4. The daughter of the something of the royal, maybe. His mother's or father's something was married to. No, not sure about this. Let's see. 2, 9, 11. So on some date, 2 and 7. I wonder if that's some Latin phrase. Maybe he and maybe his wife married at 4's 3. Not sure. For this next something years, he did something. Ooh, 5, 9, what was it, a wage, maybe? In a by-election. So I think they may have been a politician. He was elected MP, so I'm going to put in MP. Yeah, elected MP for 8. I wonder if that's something in Scotland in some year. He did something as well as on the steps of Parliament. No. Parliamentary House. No, something. In some year he became MP for 9 and 4 for 9 in something year. Well, let's see if he was made a minister. 1 minister. Now this is, let's see, 5 of the 5's 5. This is interesting. 7 a 12, 4 upon a 5. So is that a book? Let me put in he. I think that'll help. In some year he was something to write, maybe. A novel? No, in something to the 666's 4-10-7. Where he? No. So what is this? 7, 12, 4 upon a 5. And what's the verb? 6 letters. It's not he wrote, he composed, that's tricky. This is the name of, I don't think it would be the name of a parliamentary act or anything like that. It really does sound more like a title of a book. Some more money. Despite his something, he was invited to something, the something. Between the 3, looks like we have more titles down here, which was something published as A11 of the 9 and 8-9 and 9 by 645 of 5 and 3-9 against 3-8 and 3-8. Okay, so when I see a very long title like this, I'm thinking 1600s, 1700s maybe. By 645, well, let's try Lord. I was thinking he might be a lord. Oh, there are a lot of lords, just not here. And something, he was 4 from 4, 2-8 of 8, and 2-7 of 3-3. 5-1-5 to the 6. That's interesting sequence of letter counts, word counts. And in something as Lord, I think that might be lieutenant or lieutenant if you prefer. No, it is not. Okay. Oh, Lord Chancellor is also 10 letters. There we go. Yeah, so Lord Chancellor of, is it Ireland? No, but Ireland is mentioned once, so how about England? Okay. Lord, something. So he was an English 11 and a politician. No, only one politician. He was something as a politician in blank England as he blank the office. Oh, he held the office. I wonder if this could be around the time of the Civil War. Would you call it Republican? No, it's only revolutionary is 13. Well, how about civil? 2 civils. Civil War looks like. No. During his, not his lifetime, and civil, how about civil law? Aha. Okay. Oh, is that King's Inn? Not King's Inn. Something's in 4. Oh yeah, let's find out who is on the throne at the time. Excuse me. For those who haven't seen my videos before, you may not know I have a problem with a little dry cough that comes over me. So my apologies for that. All right, despite 5's 6 to 3 at 4 over 512 and the king's something. Yeah, let's keep looking at our kings. His something over the king was, had something. Lord Chancellor and 6-8. Something, something, it is my something, my something, and my something, my life. No. My something. At the king's something. So who's King 5? He then had an interview with, is it interview? Job interview? He did. Ah. Is it Martin Bashir? No, I don't think so. He, with King 5. Oh, James, I suppose, maybe? Yes, King James, in which he something, the law of something commands me, no, to 5 in my own something with respect to your majesty, maybe? No, Let's try majesty though. No, with respect to 4, 6 of 7, I am as innocent as the driven snow. It is. I am as innocent as any 3, 4 on 2. With respect to your, no, I am as innocent as any. Oh my goodness, on, what is on 2? And then just 9, 3 as a sentence. I never had a 5 or 6 in my 3. He then, I think I did then, but he wrote the following to 10. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with English history at this time, but it's possible I'll know the name, maybe because other people with that name in his life. No, in something life of 5, 7. Who is 6? Oh, maybe it's a her in her life. Okay. Who is the female biographer? King James the First. In his 5, 5. Let's find some information about his death. Did he come a cropper because of his relationship, pro or con, with the king? His death in something at the end of, no, at the 3 of 2. After the, what would be the abdication? Did James I, or the, what do you call the dethroning? The recent death of his mother or father, maybe? Has been, no. All right, let's go back through the deaths. So here we go. On some date, 7/5, looks like died of, something. At something outside London. And 11/7 of the 13 of his death. Oh, it's some account of the circumstances was given by maybe lady. No, by 4 6s 5 5. 6's first account? No, vivid account? Ooh, now that's ridiculous, you have to admit. Which something 5 as a 6 had something to 4 4 through the 4. Oops, the king's 9 4. It looks like he died of something at some, maybe a mansion. It is at, what is this, something mansion at some place outside London. He died. I really would love if that 4-letter word was died. Okay, is this going to be somebody? The only Lord I can think of at the moment with 7 letters is Lord Dunsany, who is Irish and probably nothing to do with this. Yeah. So somebody who is Lord Chancellor of England. Was he an aristocrat? No. Was he a peer? No. Let's do also known as, just for grins, since I've given up on trying to solve this without guessing any other words. Also known as Lord something, who served as 8-7. Is it something general? Yeah, Attorney General? Did they have that back in those days? They certainly did. Hmm. 5 was. I did had and has, I think. Yeah. 5 3 the 11. 4 7 10. Well, let's try and think of some 7-letter names. William is always popular. There are a lot of them. How about Stephen? Probably less popular. William. Yeah, let's look at our Williams. To William. Not Shakespeare, is it? It is William Shakespeare. Was he a contemporary of Shakespeare? Very possibly. Oh yeah, look at this. 10-7. Maybe something culture. No, 5 in Shakespeare. The 8-10 of 13-10. Now this looks like the text we just saw before. First produced, no. In the 3-4-7. Theater. Let's try the other spelling. Theater, no. How about play? Plays. Of the plays attributed. Ooh. 4 attributed. Is he one of the people who are sometimes put forward as the true authors of Shakespeare's plays, or some of them? Not that I believe that, but wrote, some are, I did all, oh no, some are something all of the plays traditionally, oh, too short. Ah, this would be wild. Not Oscar, but it would be wild. Excuse me, I think I did first, yeah. Which was, it's right there, which was something published as A11 against her 8 and her 8. After 5's first 5 was 7-6 by the Queen. Ooh, okay. Had written, no, had something, not a diatribe, is only 8 letters. What do they call those little books that were published? Who was the queen at that time? Was it Mary? There are 2 Marys. Mary, Queen of Scots. In the something of some year, maybe? He's 659 for the something Mary, Queen of Scots. He became a something and was appointed, no, something. The following, let's do year and years. In some year, he something. Something he blank blank office until some year. I don't know the 4-letter word for pay. Oh. He became known as a 7-6-8. Was he a royalist? No, let's try royal. I wonder if some of these are like the royal prerogative. I may have spelled that incorrectly. And the king's something something. To the something royal something. The no. His something over the king, not his victory, his power, control, in something of his world, no, of his something. Which led to his appointment, yes, in some month and year as 9/6 for a period of a month, and in some years Lord Chancellor. On some date, the king in the kingdom, no, in the something of England, he then became known as 7 Lord 7. Let's look for Cromwell. Is it too early for Cromwell, perhaps? 5/9 to something, his 9 with the king, to something between this, and in some year, maybe, he was as something. Is it de or do? We do have both. De, do. He and something. Oh yeah, this is the one I thought might be married. No. De something, and it wasn't King's Inn. What inn is that? Then we have the English. Is it government? We do have government there. The power. Oh, how about constitution? I know Britain doesn't have a written one, but there is a constitution. No. On at 5/3. That doesn't sound right. On at. Looks like a typo or a bad edit. The recent death, I thought. No, the something death of his father in some year to something to England. So this when he was in Scotland, maybe? Oh, is it a Gray's Inn? Maybe Gray. It is Gray's Inn. Don't ask me how I know that, but it just suddenly came to me. By a something from his something lady 4. And again, we have this word. Is it simply a wage? No, I think it's some like emolument or in some year through his teeth, I was going to say through his patron, he applied for a role. No. Oh, here's where I had by-election. May as well chalk up a cheap victory there. And elected. Is it Scotland? No, it's not. For 8,8. Where is that? Is it the crown? No, the court. Six. A6 of the crown. Having? No. Oh, how about loyal? 2, no, and loyal to 5 and... Let's look at my courts. He applied for a something at court, which, no, I did which, to maybe follow a life of, no, but his application failed. Isn't that a Roxy Music B-side? Your applications failed? Aha. For so many years, maybe let's try 2 years he served. He not studied. He studied at the University of 8. Not Cambridge. Bristol. Five is 284. Oh, there is no evidence that he, let's do this and those, these, let's do there, will do, no, oh, I did know, okay, not, all right, let's go back up. So 7, 5, and then 3, is that AKA? No, something 8 to 5, and then his date of birth and death, also known as Lord 7. Was in English, was there some fancy word like a juris prude? I don't know, something to do with the law and jurisdiction and justice, who served as Attorney General and Lord Chancellor of England. 5 led the 11. He led the, yeah, was it the rewriting, the renovation of something? Let's do some legal words, starting with legal and justice. No, how about chief? No, let's look at our legals. Ooh, he was the first something of the Queen's 7-11, 9 in 4, 4, 9. Then that must be the regal number of somebody, but it's not king or queen. That's very strange. As her legal, is it simply advisor? Yes. But who is this? 9 letters. Oh, could it be Elizabeth? It is, okay. Queen Elizabeth I. Let's do Elizabethan. Of course, yeah, Shakespeare, he must have been Elizabethan. Only once. He was renowned as a politician in Elizabethan England as he held the office of Lord. Okay, we saw that sentence earlier. Now we have it in full. 5 during these 6, 4, 9, 10, 15 as a 3 of 10, 3 and 10, 9. About something he wrote, some maybe women, no, something or to be. Oh, I can't believe I didn't do be yet. And something to be. And here we get into the plays attributed to Shakespeare. Was he a critic of? No. A writer of? He was a writer. Well, we have a writer. Let's see. In 44312 published a 9-6 known as the Lord 7-6. 9, 2, 5, and 5, 4 about a writer who is something a 6 of 8. Other, no, later, early, 5, 7, 5, 6, a 7 role in establishing the 7-8 in Great Britain. No, let's do Britain anyway. And British, in establishing the British 8 in 5, 7, 10 in 8, the 9 and 12 in 12, 6. His government, 6 on the 8, 6. His government blank on the something something. Did I do published? Yeah, oh yeah, it's right there. Was something in some year, the 8, 6. How about state? Is the United States? Oh, the United States wouldn't be established yet. What? The something. Oh, George Washington, maybe? No. Something, the first, no, I did first many times. The something president? Oh, third? Yes, who was the third president? Wrote 5, 5, and 6. Something as the something. That 4, 4, 5 without any 9 and as having something, maybe as having lost. No, the 10 of those, something which have been something in the 8 and 5, 8. Then his role, in establishing the what. To something of government for the something. William 8. Who is that William? Yeah, so I think this is retrospectively. Oh, maybe the British colonies. Yes, in North America. Okay. Is Virginia mentioned? Yes. Okay, so where are they? There's something in Virginia. The 9 and 12 in 12:6. I should know that, but is government relied on? No. No, is government something on the Virginia plan, the Virginia colony, maybe? Was something in some year. A something from the king to form the 8 and the 8 of 11 and 7. Oh, is it a company? No, of London. And 8 for the 8. No, is that the Americas? No. One of his grandchildren? That's 13. One of his descendants? No. The 9 William 8 5. 5's 9 in the modern world is so great. How great is it? That 5 3, who 5 in A5, 5A8, 7A5 6, 4 in N 4 5, 7 the 7 are the 8. Oh my goodness, all of these things are butter a crumpet. Owe him. No. But let's say live. No. Work. No. That 5 3. Who? What's 5 3? I did those. That something man. No, man, every man. There we go. Every man who lives, who works, who types, who plays Redactle, who something or other. Anyway, let's see. In some year, published a 9/6, known as the Lord's 7/6. So I think this might be a legacy section. Yeah, something in legacy. 5's 7 work, 5/7 was something. Yeah, I'm not sure what this could be. According to Hoyle, according to 5, all derive from the something of 9, 9. In order to something to the 5 of a 9, 10, one must something, the importance, oh my goodness, one must recognize, no, that's too long. When these, no, something, these 11 have been 8, 8, the 14 of 6, 8 by 7, come into a, fall into a, so that 4 can be, may be, for no one, 12, 12, the 6 of a 5 in the 5, 6, the 7 must be 8 to 6 that have something in common with it, that have much, that have more in common. To people? No. Must be compared. Now let's look at our people who need people. People in the something. The British 657 wrote in 5-7 concerning the 7. With his great 6 and the what's that? The something in which he was held, the reverence, the not sure. It is something that there were men in his own four, and will be men in all 5. In the 3. All right, we're past the 50-minute mark, and I've put in exactly 200 words. So I think at this point, maybe I'll just spend a couple of minutes trying to guess some names, which is usually a fool's errand, but I'll try that. Let's see, 7, 5. What's a common? That men's first name, certainly of that time period, with 7 letters. Anything beginning with A, Albert, Alfred, B, William, C, Charles, of course, 2. Oh, no, Charles is right. We do have one Charles under Charles II. 5 was 8. 7 as a 7 member, no, as a something of the Royal Society. Royal Society something. Oh, was he in any order of the, oh, I did order. In my way? No. Of something to the king. No. The Royal Society blank. Something to a 6-8 as the father of the 10-6. In the same, no, century. Century, there we go. In the next century. No, in the last century. No, maybe in the 20th century. 19th. His something on 9 was studied. No, a 9 by William somebody, among others. He has been blank as the father of something. Parliamentary is 13. We do have 3 parliamentaries. His parliamentary career began, and we still don't know where he was MP for. Okay, let's go back to trying to think of men's names. D, E, F, G, Graham, too short. Gottlieb, no. H, I, J, Jonathan is too long. K, Keith or Kevin, no. L, any L's? Malcolm, I think, would not be popular back then. Oh, we do have one Malcolm. So here's in the references section. So we do maybe have an author named Malcolm. Oh yeah, well, let's look at these. In Stephen 6. What's that about? So I think these are the author names. And then I think we have the name of the book. So 1, 7 5s, new 8. Oh, this is being published in London and New York, so that doesn't really help us. But 1, the title of the book is 1, 7 5s, new calendar, new something. The 8 and the world. 4, 3, 8. Can 5, 2. Can something us. Can blank us about 7 and 9. The something in the world. That's interesting. 12, 10. This 7, 12, 4 from the 11, 3 in the something. Okay, so this is not part of the title, it's just some explanation. Further reading, the 4/4 of modern 7. The long tail of, no, the blank blank, oh, the something book, no. And then we have some character, the 7 of 9. Isn't it 1? Because we had a book called 1, I think. No. 2, 3. Maybe it's a letter. O, B. We do have a B. Just a publisher, I suppose. C. Yeah, I'm brute forcing it again like I did yesterday. Ooh, okay. The 8, 11, 3, 7, T apostrophe. 5's 6 member of 10. I don't think I did Parliament itself. Somebody's oldest member of, no. There had been a 8 of 8, 3 to something. Oh, in the something diary. In the diary pages. In the diary, oh, entry. It is 13 of 14. In the diary, entry. The 4 of 5's. Oh, the date of 5's something by Parliament. D apostrophe 4, 9, 5's something for his 7-men in 10-7. This something has been contradicted, maybe, who something to something of, is it anecdotal? No, that's too short. And something the 7 to be more something. In his new statesman, no, in his new blank, something is being. The 8, 6 under 6, and as for 9, 4, 4 have no blank of it, have no need of it, have no taste of it. No. When 5 was something Lord Chancellor by something something of the King, Lady 5 was given, preference maybe over all other court ladies. 5's 8, 9, and 8. William 6 wrote in his 9 of 5 that his 8 was one of much 8 for in respect. Which something her 5, 3 being something 20 years and more after his death. So here we go. At the age of something, 5 married 5 something, the so many year old daughter of a 4, 9 London 8 and MP of a self, no, of a much respected, no. Okay, let me go back to doing letters. E, okay, James E, F, G, H, what's our H? Somebody's middle initial, J, K, L, M, N, we have a single N, in something, 6N, 2, works by 7.5 at some site, works by or about 7.5 at 8. Creating the new, no, building the new, no. Lord 8s, 5, Lord 5. Something, something, and I did his, and our age. No. Okay, let's go on to P. Again, somebody's initial, and again, Q, R, B and R, okay. The 6 and 8, civil and 5 of 7.5, all 3 7, or maybe that's just all 3 volumes in a single something. So this is the further reading, the blank and blank civil and I don't know what civil and 5 of. Did I do legal? I'm sure I did, yes, way back. Okay, let's go back to our letters. S, oh, I did S, of course. T, no. U, V, W, W and Company, okay. X, Y, and Z. So I never figured out what this single character is in this title. Maybe it's an unprintable character that I can't match. I mean, maybe I should go back to digits. Let's try 0. Oh, now we're going to have it in the ISBN numbers. Did I miss some letter? Very possibly. Something the 7 of 9. Did I do judge? I did. No, I didn't. William something as a judge 5. William 6. According to his biographer, no. Something and 8. As a judge, as a judge, comma, 5 was something, something, 7 upon the 8 with the 3 of 8, maybe with the eye of Solomon. No, but that's pretty ridiculous. I got with the eye of something, but upon the 6 with the eye of 4. Maybe looking upon the innocent. No, but upon the guilty. No, would have fit. But upon the victim, no. I never had a 5 or 6 in my eye. R7. I am blind to, no. The law of 6 so compels me, no, to something in my own 7. The law of, let's do God. As a way of something God and 10-9. For the something of God, God, so something. No, it doesn't really help me. Oh, I did think of another man's name, Matthew, although I'm not sure. Well, I'm surprised there is a Matthew here. But something before the end of the something century. Something Matthew, is it Sir Matthew? Yeah, Sir Matthew somebody. H6. 6.5 is 10 by some 7 to be the father of modern jurisprudence. Aha, okay. By some lawyers. No, is regarded is too short. 5 is, maybe he has a plaque. No, with a something where something is legal blank. As a legal defender for the crown. No. Here's another name, Michael. Row your boat ashore. No, 2 Michaels though. He is buried at St. Michael's Church. Saint 6. And then some shire, I suppose. Let's look at the other Michael. Again, his burial at the time of his death over so many great something, which were then later published in something. He left, maybe? He left something, okay. Blank and works. All right, I think I've given this as much as I can. I'm going to pause, look up Wikipedia for some Lord Chancellor who's looked on as the father of modern jurisprudence. Well, I'm very disappointed because I think I found the answer and I completely ignored that William Shakespeare clue because I have heard this name in conjunction with that, but I just never knew this guy was such a legal eagle, let alone Lord Chancellor. And so the name is Francis Bacon. And I don't know why I didn't think of Francis as a 7-letter men's name. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, I did terribly today. 292 words, well, 290 before I gave up. Of the 410 games, the mean guess count was 93, which is a little high, but not too bad. He was a philosopher and statesman, led the advancement of both natural philosophy and the scientific method. So yeah, I really only scratched the surface of this chap, only focusing on the law. I should have seen there was a lot more to his life. Some books are to be tasted, others swallowed. There's the Shakespearean authorship thesis, where he was educated, early life. And there we go. He and Anthony entered De Societate Magistrorum. I butchered that at Gray's Inn. Anyway, he returned to England after the sudden death of his father. Parliamentarian, liberal-minded reformer. Arrested for debt. James I, Lord Chancellor. Oh, public disgrace. He got gifts from litigants. Okay. Personal life, his religious beliefs, his marriage, sexuality. A lot of salacious gossip there. And then finally his death. Oh, pneumonia. Arundel, I've heard of that. At Highgate. I need to read John Aubrey's Brief Lives, or Anthony Pohl's book about it, which is in my backlog of books to read. All right, well, very disappointing that I spent so much time on this, and yeah, I think if I had thought a little bit more about the Shakespearean angle, I might have come up with Francis Bacon. I hope you did better than I did. Maybe if you were eating your breakfast and just tried bacon, you might have got there quicker. Thanks as always for watching, and have a great day.